for the athlete in all of us.
If you're looking to ramp up your ride, get ready. Advance Auto Parts has a brand new special order center just for you. Your one-of-a-kind, one-stop shop for everything you could ever want in parts and performance accessories. Everything from lift kits to cool custom accessories is ready for direct-to-your-door delivery or convenient in-store pickup. When you want the most complete selection of parts and accessories, the only place to go is the new special order center in Advance Auto Parts.
We're ready in advance.
In a world of possibilities and change, the future has already begun. In the mind of a child, a mind learning, growing, depending on us. We are teachers, bus drivers, cafeteria workers, librarians, parents, friends, and neighbors, sharing responsibility, feeding their hopes and dreams. We believe our future is in the hopes and dreams of every child. Please remember the children and their dreams, because every Ohio child has the right to learn.
Birthdays are huge in the eyes of a child. For them, it's...
After posting the first 10-0 regular season in school history, Kettering-Alter is viewed as a state championship contender in Division III. Jerry Radzinski's Knights hosting Sandusky Perkins, and Alter gets off to a quick start. Michael Shaw coughs up the loaf, but after rolling around in the end zone, finally it is Nate Wolf picking up the leather, 7-0 Knights. Shaw's not going to fumble again. Taking the pitch from Steve O'Donnell. 54 yards later, he's in the end zone. Alter with a 14-0 lead. Jerry, Kettering-Alter proving that it can do it on defense as well.
Oh, yeah, they can do it on both sides of the ball. Dawson Taylor picks this one off. He's going to take it in for 6 points. People down there in South Dayton saying this is the best defensive backfield ever at Kettering-Alter.
A very strong performance from the Knights. 27-0 winners over Sandusky Perkins. Next up for Kettering-Alter, it's the winner of Urbana and Eaton, Ben Noble, making things happen. He goes wide, just dances into the end zone. Maybe slowed up a little bit too much there. 7-0 Eagles. Eaton going for more. Field goal. Michael Bollinger off the upright and through. Later, Urbana's Joey Hurd passing to Derek Wanamaker. It's a 25-yard gain, but Urbana gets nothing out of it. Jeremy Fudge helping to put this one away for the Eagles. 40-yard pass to Jordan Decker, and Eaton takes down Urbana 31-8. Let's head over to Miami County. Tip City Tippecanoe hosting St. Mary's Memorial. Tips David Strasser. Good QB, but not a good pass. He is intercepted by Troy Matthews. Fine defensive play by number 21. Leads to a Derek Dunlap touchdown. St. Mary's looking strong. Red Devils going up top again. Strasser to Robert Goldsberry. Doesn't quite get to the end zone. Great effort, though. Andrew Ford would cash in for a touchdown, but it is St. Mary's victorious, 21-14. To wrap up Region 10, Sunbury Big Walnut takes down Napoleon, 31-20. Last year, Cincinnati Indian Hill posted a perfect regular season and then promptly lost in the second round of the playoffs. Braves hoping for a little more postseason success in 06. Indian Hill hosting New Albany. Braves strong on the ground off the ball fake. John Von Dalen picks up some nice yardage, and then Von Dalen finishes the drive going outside for a second touchdown of the night. New Albany starts going to the air. Tristan Moore to Andy Sindel for the touchdown. The Eagles then on the move again. Moore losing the handle. Ross Lockwood recovering the fumble for the Braves, but in overtime, New Albany ousts the top seed, Cincinnati Indian Hill, 20-17. Gallipolis Gallia Academy goes on the road and gets a somewhat surprising win over Lancaster Fairfield Union. Blue Devils shutting down the Falcons' high-powered offense, posting a 14-9 win. Circleville's never won a playoff game in its school's history. Bad news for the Tigers. Had to match up with Columbus DeSales. Third quarter, DeSales already up 31-7, playing some tough defense. Corey Hardinger is intercepted by Kyle McAllister. Too much Stallions tonight. Columbus DeSales wins it 31-13. Waverly stays unbeaten. The Tigers go to overtime and beat Jackson 26-20. Waverly also beat the Ironmen during the regular season. So a couple of surprises out of Region 12 and Region 10. but a good win for Kettering-Alter to get things started.
Well, everyone was thinking that it was just going to be Kettering-Alter against Sunbury Big Walnut, and I was thinking that's going to be the regional final, but all of a sudden, Alter's got to go take on an Eaton team that only has one loss to be a very good Milton Union team. I know they had an impressive win over Bellbrook as well, and of course St. Mary's, after going 2-2, St. Mary's Memorial has now ripped off 7 straight wins, so 4 good quality teams in Region 10 remaining.
Waverly has had a great year, 11-0. But next week, the Tigers face Columbus DeSales. Haven't met a team quite of that stature.
All roads lead to Columbus DeSales right now, and I tell you what, they're a different breed of dog. I look for them to come out of this region because I just think the schedule they have is just too tough for other teams to match in that region.
Well, for the rest of the first round of Division 3, let's proceed through a parade of scoreboards. Started off in Region 9, top-seeded Aurora knocking off Akron Coventry 29-6. Good win there for the Green Men. Cuyahoga Falls Walsh Jesuit hadn't played since October 13th. The Warriors weren't affected by the layoff. Walsh Jesuit blanking Niles McKinley 24-0. Hubbard beats Trumbull Athletic Conference rival Youngstown Liberty in Week 9 of the regular season. The Eagles take care of the Leopards again, 17-7. Hubbard now in the regional semis. Mentor Lake Catholic too much for Rocky River to handle. Cougars make the Pirates' first playoff appearance a short one. Lake Catholic posting the shutout 24-0. In Region 11, defending D3 state champion Steubenville starts its title defense with a 26-10 win over New Concord John Glenn. The Torrance brothers are going to get a shot at Big Red. Devon and DeVoe Torrance leading Canton South to a 27-17 road victory over Newark-Licking Valley. This is the Wildcats' first playoff game since 1987. Cambridge posts its first playoff win in school history. The unbeaten Bobcats stay that way with a 27-14 win over Canal Fulton Northwest. And that sets up a rematch next week with rival Dover. The Tornadoes dumping Dresden Tri-Valley 49-14. Tough loss for the Scotties. Cambridge handing Dover its only loss of the season, which came in Week 6. Coming up next on the Grange Insurance Sports Site, the story from Division 5. St. Henry and Marion Pleasant be on a collision course for a rematch from Week 1. Stay tuned.
The Player of the Week is presented by Ohio Army National Guard. 1-800-GO-GUARD.
These days, you can buy more things in more places than ever before. You'd think that would make things simpler. I'd like a venti quad cup.
So many games, so little time. Division 5, Marion Pleasant hosting Reading in Region 20. Third play of the game, and the Blue Devils get hot like brimstone. Trace Norton, the screen pass to Robbie Beckman. He finds a seam, goes 74 yards for a score. Reading up 7-0. Marion Pleasant fires back by giving the ball to Jake Lawrence. He plows his way in for the tying touchdown. Lawrence would get back to the end zone again. Marion Pleasant rolls over Reading 43-7. Pleasant dropped its season opener to St. Henry 35-7. Two schools will meet again in the regional semis. Doug Griesdorn to Zach Toby, 25 yards. That sets up an Andy Putoff 7-yard touchdown run to give St. Henry a 7-zip lead. Big win for the Redskins, rolling over Tri-County North 37-0. The other half of Region 20, Lima Central Catholic a winner. Thunderbirds shut out West Liberty Salem 21-0. And Lafayette Allen East hadn't been in the playoffs since 1990. Mustangs post their first ever postseason win, 41-21 over Spencerville. In Region 19, Stuart Federal Hawking in the playoffs for the first time. The Lancers taking on Johnstown Monroe. Johnny's up 16 when Marcus Hendren finds a huge hole. He's gone for the score. Two-point conversion makes it 24-0. Here's why the Johnnies get home games. Defense. Will Beacom blowing past the line, dropping Brendan Torrance in the backfield. Then off a bad break for Federal Hawking, that was a lateral, not an incomplete pass. Adam Degg scoops it up and takes it all the way. Johnstown Monroe winner, 30-0. Next up for the Johnnies, West Jefferson. The Rough Riders back in the playoffs after a 7-year absence, taking care of Fredericktown 34-7. Amanda Clear Creek a winner over Frankfort Adena 15-7. Aces were down 7-0 at the half. 2003 state champ Gahanna Columbus Academy rolling over Nelsonville York. This set of Buckeyes, no match for the Vikings, 55-21. In Region 18, Findlay Liberty Benton entertaining Defiance Tenora. Wyatt Albin, 14-yard touchdown run. And how about LB's freshman quarterback Aaron Kraft? Big night for the Eagles, 17-yard TD run. And Jerry, freshman playing varsity rare. Freshman playing quarterback, almost unheard of.
Yeah, especially in the state playoffs. These teams aren't 3-7 anymore. Very courageous effort by the freshmen out there. The kid's a great athlete.
Another touchdown for Kraft. Findlay Liberty Benton a winner, 35-21. Bedford St. Peter Chanel, #1 seed in Region 18. Firebirds have a date with Liberty Benton next Saturday after the 16-7 victory over Delta. One of the most exciting games of the night, Sherwood Fairview beats reigning Division 5 state champ Hamler Patrick Henry, winning touchdown with 25 seconds left, 52-49. Defiance Ayersville goes on the road, surprises Bucyrus Winford, 33-30. Region 17, 5 unbeatens entering the playoffs.